When are we gonna stab Hatham, by the way? Because we need to do that at some point. Shouldn't we do it like sooner rather than later? Talk to your district contact? I don't have a district contact, do I? Nope. Alright, well let me just lose my notoriety. If I can find a place to lose my notoriety without being spotted. And then we'll go to the next quest. Where is... What is this? Is this a thing? No, that's not a thing. There's apparently a printer here. Here? Hi? Hi? Hi. Can we talk? I thought we were gonna talk and you're going to get rid of my notoriety. What is going on? Alright, this is not happening. That's not happening, so I need to find someone else to get rid of my notoriety. Maybe a poster, maybe a... Apparently there's no heralds. I don't understand what's going on with the game mechanics. Shouldn't there be posters? This is the strangest thing. Alright, well whatever's happening, it's not happening the way I expected. There's no heralds, are there? And no posters that I can see. He's a herald, but he's not taking bribes right now. What is going on? Oh, I need to Look, he's a herald. He's not taking bribes. Must be a glitch. There must be a glitch here. Let me hide and fast travel. And see if things are better after we fast travel. Maybe I should just fast travel to Boston. Actually, no, let's not. Let's fast travel somewhere else. This is probably not the best place to go to. Because there's not enough people out here. I don't see any posters. This is probably not the right place to go to. Alright, let's go back to like there. And no, I don't see maybe it's quest related. Maybe it's part of the quest. Maybe I have notoriety, and I can't do anything about it because of the main quest. Alright, well let's ignore that. We're leaving anyway. And we need to go back here. Let's go from our village this time. Oh, these guys are having a good time, it seems. There appears to be a cliff in the way. I think I can actually get over the cliff? Maybe I should go around the cliff. Which way is faster? I don't even know. Oh look, a deer. Alright, here we go. the story doesn't really let you choose anything about Haytham, does it? I mean, Haytham's a douchebag. He seems kind of inconsistent too, like sometimes he's concerned about people and then sometimes he's not. I don't know, like I mean, I understand from a story point of view, you're supposed to be conflicted because, you know, he's still your father, but he's a douchebag. Like, you're supposed to be conflicted, but then the way they write the story is almost like the story itself is conflicted. Like, it's not just you who's conflicted, but the story itself doesn't really know whether he is a good guy or a bad guy. I mean, he has no qualms about just killing people. But then apparently he told Lee to not burn down your village or something. So that's inconsistent, right? I mean, you know. He talks about order and all that.
Yama. Yama. Yama.
But he clearly doesn't actually care about anyone except himself. Which is odd, like why would he care about any sort of order if he just, you know, just kills people? What is the purpose of bringing
Yama.
peace and order to people if he doesn't care enough about them to let them live? You know what I mean? Like why would he, why even care about order and peace if you don't care whether people live or die, right? What difference does it make? It doesn't make any difference. Of course, if you ignore all of that and just assume it's only about power, then it's about power, and there's not much we need to say about it, because it's pretty self-explanatory. Did they fortify this place even more than before? Man, they put a lot of work into this. Oh hey bro.
Monsieur Connor, a pleasure as always. What brings you?
I wanted to ask you something. Why is this revolution so important to you?
Since I decided to embark upon this adventure, through all the lords and merchants and soldiers I've spoken to, you are the first to ask me this. Have you ever been to France?
I have not.
One day, when all of this is over, I will invite you to Paris to stay with me and my family. She is the most beautiful city in all the world, Connor. Full of art and culture, women and wine. But she is sick on the inside. Black and rotting. But here is something quite different. On the outside, the colonies are dirty and dangerous, unforgiving and uncivilized. But on the inside, they glow. And that is why I am here. To learn. I want to return home, able to touch France's black heart and make it glow once more.
You know, the French Revolution didn't really turn out all that well. I mean, they killed all the aristocracy, and then they had all the chaos, and then Napoleon crowned himself emperor. I mean, they had a democratic revolution, and then Napoleon crowned himself emperor, so it didn't really work out the first time around. And then Napoleon got into massive wars, and eventually he got defeated by other imperial powers in England. So the French Revolution was a little bit inconclusive in terms of, you know, advancing democracy and all that. Alright, so where am I going? The quest is here. Why are you here? Oh, Haytham's here. What's up, bro?
should be sharing what we know with Lee, not Washington.
You seem to think I favor him, but my enemy is a notion, not a nation. It is wrong to compel obedience, whether to the British Crown or the Templar Cross. And I hope in time the Loyalists will see this too, for they are also victims.
You oppose tyranny, injustice. These are just symptoms. Their true cause is human weakness. Why do you think I keep on trying to show you the error of your way?
You have said much, yes, but you have shown me nothing.
Then we'll have to remedy that then, won't we?
Sir,
Hello, Connor. What brings you here?
the British have recalled their men in Philadelphia. They march for New York.
Very well. I'll move our forces to Monmouth. If we can rout them, we'll have finally turned the tide.
And what's this?
Private
Oh, of
correspondence!
course it is. Would you like to know what it says, Connor? It seems your good friend here has just ordered an attack on your village. Although attack might be putting it mildly. Well, tell him, Commander.
We've been receiving reports of Allied natives working with the British. I've asked my men to put a stop to it.
By burning their villages and salting the land, by calling for their extermination, according to this letter. Not the first time, either. Tell them what you did 14 years ago.
That was another time. The 7 Years' War.
And so now you see what happens to this great man when under duress. He makes excuses, displaces blame, does a great many things, in fact, except take responsibility!
Enough! Who did what and why must wait. My people come first.
Then let's be off.
No. You and I are finished.
Son.
Do you think me so soft that by calling me son I might change my mind? How long did you sit on this information, or am I to believe you discovered it now? My mother's blood may stain another's hands, but Charles Lee is no less a monster, and all he does by your command. A warning to you both. Choose to follow me or oppose me, and I will kill you.
There we go. Alright, let's go kill some dudes. Optional objectives: do not touch the ground. Okay. The ground is lava. Do not touch the ground. There's no time limit though. That means we can just, cruise on this horse, right? Oh, here we go. There's a time limit. My bad. My bad. There is a time limit. Stop Patriot messengers within the time limit. Do not touch the ground. How am I supposed to know the Patriot messengers? There's a big yellow... Wait, what? Oh, I just rode into him and he died. Okay. Oh, there you go. I just rode my horse into him and he died. Well, hopefully the rest of this is gonna be just as easy. Apparently I'm going here. I don't really understand what the mission wants me to do. All I see is a massive massive yellow shape on the map. Do not touch the ground though. How do I do this without touching the ground? Oh, they're on horseback. Alright, let's go. Stabby stabby. Ah, I touched the ground, never mind. Why on earth would that happen? Horse, come back, horse. Did I just kill the horse? What is going on? I don't even know. I'm just stabbing the horse instead of killing the enemies. This combat is so bad. Who's thought? Why are you throwing him again? Stop throwing enemies. Oh my god, this is so bad. Are we kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is... This horse needs to get the hell out of the way. There, finally! Why is this horse right here? That was terrible. Horse, no, stop. Jesus. And then these horses run away from you? Come on, horse. This is terrible. That horse, that combat. I'm gonna fail the mission because of that. Ah, 10 seconds. I just failed the mission. No, don't run into a tree. Horse? What are you doing, horse? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we failed the mission. Actually, no, that's just never mind. That's just the side objective. We haven't failed the mission. Ah, so bad. So much bad. Can I shoot him? Do I shoot him? I can't shoot him? Alright, never mind. We're not shooting him. So much bad. No, come back here, bro. Alright, never mind. Come back here, bro. Bro, come back here. No, no, come back. No, what? Horse. Don't stop. Are we? That is so bad. That is so. What just happened? What just happened?